They're like
Yes.
undisturbed garden.
Yes. You know, if you dig the garden up, then you destroy the
That's so
larvae,
important because you can see that with old gardens that have been
Yes.
around,
Oh,
that there's
yes.
just so much more
Yeah.
life,
Yeah,
and the new
right,
gardens will have like GMO modified seeds and
yeah.
things that don't give any nutrition to
Yeah,
the...
the soil is dead when they put it in the soil, you see.
Yeah.
Yes. I had a lot of little soldier beetles. I think they're soldier beetles on my Shasta daisies.
Okay.
A week ago. Well, here's your thing, dear. Here's the thing.
Oh,
with
what did
your
I drop?
Telephone.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
thank you. I need that.
I don't know whether they're still around. That's another nice little beetle that I like, anyway.
Soldier beetles. They're good for eating like the bad insects then, or
I
what?
don't know what they eat.
Okay.
There's a big bumblebee right there.
He's very still.
Let's see if I can get a little soldier bee. Little soldier ant.
Sleeping.
Soldier beetle. They're coming to the end of their cycle, I know that. So I only find one or two around. But all this last 2 weeks they've been copulating on my daisies, I think, because there's two of them stuck together. So I imagine that they're love making.
Cute.
I saw one this morning, just one. And I think they've come to the end of this. That little insects only live 2 or 3 weeks, you know. So.
Oh really?
Oh
Okay.
yes, and then they lay their eggs and then they die. You see, so.
And you obviously use no herbicides, no pesticides,
Oh,
nothing.
no,
This is
nothing
all
like that.
natural
No,
and
it's all
healthy,
natural,
right? You don't
yeah.
even have to worry about it.
No, it's all I just water it and I feed it. Oh, here's a tiny little mason bee. Look.
Oh, that's a mason bee. I
That's
didn't
one time,
know
yeah.
they were so tiny.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
they're very tiny. Some of them. Some of them have. You can see the tiny little honey bags, but don't know whether you can see it on that one.
Honey bugs?
Honey bags.
Oh, honey
You know where they put
bags.
the honey? Yes. Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
They're very tiny. Anyway, I can't see any little soldier beetles. No.
What's that little guy there? That's something else, I guess.
Oh, there's a little soldier beetle.
Is
Yeah,
it?
good for you. Yeah.
Oh.
See, what a shame you can't see it. Look, because it's in the shade.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, it's a little soldier beetle. They eat the pollen on the daisies.
Oh, do they?
Mm. That's probably the last one around in the garden. Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. So they're also healthy
Oh yes.
for the garden.
Yes.
And what do you feed your garden?
Well, I throw. It isn't organic really. Like general plant food fertilizer.
Yeah.
Just
Anything
just a
that's...
few,
Yeah.
A few thimblefuls.
Okay.
Fling it around in the spring.
So not very much, really.
No, very little.
Just-
no.
yeah.
No. And I get some manure from the scouts. Put scouts manure on.
Okay.
But the trouble with manure is it has a lot of grass seeds, and so then you get a lot of grass in your
Oh,
garden.
is that
You get
right?
grass seed in your garden like that. But anyway, the plants like it, so I don't worry too
Yeah.
much about the condition of the garden. Weeds in it. Or
Exactly.
I think basically it's the plants that are rescued.
They all
And the
seem to
bees
work
like
together. Yeah, they all seem to support each other.
And the bees like the perennial pea. You see the perennial sweet pea there?
Oh,
It's
yes.
native to Italy and southern Europe.
Oh, really?
It winds its way around everywhere, and the bees just love the perennial pea. Yes.
Okay.
Takes care of it, so it comes back every year.
Huh.
Just
They're
winds its way
beautiful.
through and over the flowers.
And some people might consider that to be when they wind their way through, like they want to pull them out.
Oh yeah.
because
Well, I
but-
do pull them out when they're
Do you?
seeding. The pods are seeding. I put them on in the compost bin.
Oh, yeah?
Then when I spread the compost around next year, you see the seeds survive and they pop up everywhere.
Oh, I
you see.
see.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah.
Very
It
smart.
dies to the ground level anyway in the winter, so. Yes, and I put everything in the compost heap so it pops up next year, you see.
I love it.
So that's the story. I've lived here for 20 years.
20
This is
years.
really my mother's garden, but she's in Victoria. I have an apartment in Victoria, so when she's there, she likes it over there. I'm here looking after her place. You see, so. She's 90, so.
Oh, wonderful. And you guys both moved, or you all moved as a family here 20 years ago from England?
Oh, we came in
Are
the
you-
50s, 1954.
Oh, in the
Yes.
50s. Okay.
A long time ago.
Where did you move from again? Which city was it?
Well,
Yorkshire?
I grew up in Toronto, actually, believe it or not.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
With-
then we came here to Vancouver
Okay.
in the 1960s, yeah.
But you've kept your accent.
Oh, yes. Never lose that. Anyway, dear, that's the story of my